Watch me prep and yarn over. Watch me roll this up and get better. Hey y'all, welcome back to another Prep With Me Monday. So y'all did not get to see like the things I did Friday. Well, not Friday, just throughout the week before Friday. And so I'll let you know what I have. And I was able to do 34 items. Well, make 34 items. Well, have 34 items. Again, I believe I said I had 10 left over from last time, and most of them was the keychains. I had 4 keychains, the 3 fish in a bowl, 1 flip the fish, and 2 bees. I think that was it from that last time. And y'all know that if you watch the Friday video so 7-6 was canceled because of the weather and everything. Which good thing is the weather didn't get bad, but it could have been. And I'm glad they canceled it. And then we had this random rain showers, and it rained pretty heavily, even though it was different days and stuff, or later on that day. But either way, okay. So I'll let you guys know what I have so far. I have 3 cats, and I'll show y'all what I did this time. Which since I haven't been able to go to a market yet, I'm thinking I'm putting some little black dust around the eye part, because it's mostly white, and I don't like to let my eyes just sit unless it's like actually a whole bunch of colors around. You see, I did this a little different, white around the eyes, and the tail has some white on it. But yeah, I think it'll bring the eyes out a little more. I think it's still cute, but still. I made this one, which I like how that mustard color blends in real good. This was the mixtures I usually use with my chickens. And I said I'm just going to make the ears and the face and the tip of the tail kind of stand out with a solid color. And I really like how this one turned out. And then I went a little experimental. I guess you could say I made like a Siamese type cat. I put blue around the eyes. See how it accents the eyes. And granted, it's a black face, so I need to make sure. And then make sure the ears, the face, and the tip of the tail. I had white whiskers and a nose, so that's my cats. My chickens, I finally messed with the red, y'all. My speckled red I got. So there's one. Here's one I've done. This creamy mixture of color together. I believe I've done this grayish mixed together. This is what I was talking about when I was referring to the cat. And then I did a solid white one, which seems a little bit bigger than others. But anyway, I got 5 chickens. Bees, I had 2 left over, so I just did 1 to add. And as you can tell, none of these have tags on them, because I was like, well, since it's canceled, I didn't worry about it, because I got the notification pretty early. I did add a purse, which I freestyled it, and then I put something inside of it. So, because I didn't put a lining in this one because it's pretty thick, and if stuff goes through it, you have to put a good bit of force, but it is possible. So let's say you had like a pen, or maybe even keys or something. You have something that you can put it in, and like I said, it fits easy. You can fold it up, and it has a zipper on it and stuff, and it's cute, and it says notions on it for a little gnome. And so I said, well, I'll put that in the purse for them. Okay, y'all saw on Wednesday I did the firefly or whatever, and it turned out really good. If you've seen like the little reel I made, or on my TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, I decided to bring back the hippos. So I made a gray one. It's supposed to be a rose color, and this blue one. So I made 3 hippos. The dinosaurs, I made those only one time. That was the Christmas mistletoe market I did, and so I decided to bring it back. Only one I didn't make was a Triceratops, which I guess I'll just go ahead and try to make one of those again. I had trouble with one of my patterns, so I'm probably going to switch to another one. But I made them before. And then I was experimenting with the whales, so I had 3 different sizes. Which this one, the only reason why the size is a little different is because of the type of yarn used. So these 2 are kind of closer in size, and this one's a little bigger. And I used some of my mixture of my blue, and I made a white underbelly, and the eyes are bigger. So I thought it was pretty cute. I think I'll start adding wheels again, which I make them every once in a while during my markets, but then it's not a constant thing, which doesn't make sense. I should. I made 2 axolotls. I think the blue one was the one I had made at the end of the last one, and then this one I just made during the week. I just like to have a couple of them because I want to have other stuff. And my turtles have been doing pretty good lately, so I made this one out of the mixture of blues, and because it has a gray in the, see the little gray in there, I was like, well, I'll use the gray as the head and the pretty much the belly and fins, and of course you got a little tail, but anyway, I love turtles and stuff. That's actually my husband's favorite animal. And then this is the one I said I wanted to show y'all later. See this kind of pattern, and so the blue matches the little blue that's on there. And I have 2 other ones that's like that, which you see when I made like the dragon, I used this one. It has the yellow in it, so I was going to do the yellow for the head and the fins, which I still am going to do. And I have one that's like that, but it's pink and with the green looking leaf type thing, and I was going to do a pink one, pink head and fins and stuff. They're going to be about this size because the type of yarn I have to use to match the colors and everything. But I'm okay with it. I like it, so I think that's what I'm going to do. If I might be able to make a bigger one with this because I do have one yarn. It pretty much matches. You see, it's a little bit different. You can't really tell because it's the lighting and stuff. But it's a little bit different than this is. But anyway, it's a little bit darker, and so I was thinking about I might do it, I might not, because it's not necessarily going to be that close up to it. And if so, it won't make that big of a difference, but I just don't want it to be too far off. But this yarn here is thicker than this one. So as you can see, I got a good bit of items that I made this past week. Now when I put them in there, I actually had like the cats together, the turtles together, and all that, but you see I'm just throwing them back in there for right now. But this is pretty much what happens when we're putting the tags and stuff on. But I was like, well, you know what? I should have a little free time, you know, this week. I shouldn't be doing too much traveling because we are supposed to have some rain and stuff, and possibly, I guess we're under tornado watch today until 10. And it's a whole bunch of parishes and stuff. I'm in Louisiana, so parishes. And then they were saying that tomorrow, and so like throughout the week, but Saturday has the lowest chance of rain. It might actually go away. I don't know. So I'm gonna still prep as low, but I am gonna not go as hard in a way. Well, it depends on how I'm feeling. The weather kind of messes with me, as you can tell. I look tired. But anyway, I'm gonna still try to go a little hard this week. Like, okay, so for sure I want to do those turtles that I just told you guys about. I do want to add some more dinosaurs and stuff because they did sell good. Like I said, I just only did it for the Christmas market. It's like anytime I see something new, I just focus on that and try to do more stuff. And then, so like I said, I learned a lot from last year. Like, okay, if it's selling, go ahead and make some more of that, which I did. But I also was just trying to make stuff, and I would think about like, okay, what's the price range for this market, you know, versus like if I go out of town or if it's not a, you know, a farmer's market. You can price yourself a little more. That way you will be able to make other stuff that, you know, you won't feel like, okay, I can't make this because who's gonna buy it, you know. And that's another reason I like orders, and that's a good thing too because I've been getting orders. Just got another order, so I fulfilled 2 last week, and I got another one. So orders are coming in too. So even though I didn't get to go to the farmers market, I at least made some. I made a good bit, but not what it would have been if I would have been in the market. So, you know, so it's touch and go. But we got 3 markets left, y'all, because they're not gonna make up for the ones that's been canceled. It's been 2 canceled so far. The first part of June, well, the first Saturday in June, and the first Saturday of July. So, but we have 3 left. It's gonna be the 13th, 20th, and 27th. So we'll see. But Wednesday, like I said, that whip Wednesday is gonna be canceled because I'm helping someone out in the family, and then Friday, hopefully I can do. Well, I should be able to do like, hey, this is all I got, you guys. I'm not gonna cancel that. Well, put it like this: I'm not gonna do like I did last time and just not show you what I did or whatever. Which I did have something to show you for this Monday, but I'll just go ahead and show you what I got because it's no, I don't want to do that again. But the good thing is if it is canceled or whatever, then I got more time to get more product. I can rest a little easy. I don't have to stress about what to do. This is that. Oh yeah, and the keychains, I'm gonna go ahead and work on them. That's something else. I didn't do my four because keychains are smaller and they're a little harder for me to make because they're smaller. But otherwise, they actually take almost as much time as the bigger stuff sometimes for me, depending on what it is. If it's not just a solid color or whatever, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do those other four keychains. I only have four, so I need 8 altogether because I have my little Ferris wheel. And so, like I said, that was gonna be the last thing I did last week. And when the market got canceled, I just changed my mind on it. But anyway, that's it for Prep With Me Monday. Let me guys know what you think, your thoughts, or anything that I could add since I do have a little leeway this week. And I'll talk to you Friday.